anyone that a one world government is a trap as foretold in the Bible, but God supports it. Oh yeah, he works for it. Just like the Masonic Pope does. Even if by some free chance they didn't know any better. No disciple of Jesus can bend their knee to another man in the Masonic Lodge, calling him master, and swear to keep secrets. Look what they call each other from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry. Master Mason, Grand Master, most eminent Grand Master, and the most important title of all, most worshipful Master. Most worshipful. Do you see how extra diluted the Christian Freemason has to be when Jesus said, do not be called Master, because one is your Master. Don't worry all those oaths. Don't worry, Jesus covered that too. What I tell you is this. Do not put yourself under oath at all, but let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no. How's that for an idea? But the Freemasons' yes means nothing, because they will swear, lie, and seal from the first degree initiation all the way through. What is whispered in your ear, proclaim it from the rooftops. That's Jesus. You see the contrast? How precise he was and still is. You think Bono and the Pope don't know about the Masonic calendar and how it's not the same calendar as ours? From the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry, the real date of the world is found by adding 4,000 to the Vulgar era. This whole Christian era is Vulgar. So the year in the Masonic world is actually 1621. And this abbreviation is in French, the Vulgar era, beginning since the year of the Lord, since the year of Jesus Christ. That's how they feel about the current age, which is coming to a mind-blowing end by design. Now, do you think Freemasons are capable of mass murder? Well, Joseph Stalin murdered approximately 20 million people, and he was a Freemason, displaying the sign of the master of the second veil of Freemasonry. Vladimir Lenin was the leader of the Bolshevik party, and he paved the way for the mass murder of 60 million people, mostly Christians, and he was a proud Freemason.
Oh no, I spilled my milk. My Mountain Dew.
This is Adolf Hitler, a Freemason.
How did you go?
Clearly giving the grip of a Master Mason.
You pretty good? Oh,
and here he sits next to his military leader, Hermann Göring, who is also displaying his allegiance to Freemasonry with the hidden hand. He even displays the Masonic triangle, just like fellow Masonic brother Jay-Z. The mind of Hitler surrounds you now. It just hasn't passed yet. The mind of Hitler isn't isolated to some portion of the world anymore. It now encompasses you. Hitler is everywhere. Far more clever than you can imagine. Evolved and sleeping in your bed. It's easy to say that's impossible. Once upon a time, 70 million Germans adored him. Once upon a time, Hitler was named Man of the Year by Time magazine. You've been fooled by the satanic machine. Please don't try to get inside the mind of Freemasonry. It's like trying to understand Satan yourself. You can't and you don't want to. Freemasons will make friends with their most hated enemies. They will cross-dress their morals to move closer to their God. They'll make the English language void of any meaning by turning everything inside out and upside down to camouflage its objectives. They will simultaneously create charities along with the greatest machines to ever destroy the hearts of men, like pornography. They will sell their souls to gain wealth. They are a dichotomy of paradox, a lie that loves to speak the truth, and a truth that loves to lie. They are a snake eating their own tail, consuming what they produce. Freemasonry is hell dressed as heaven, death dressed as life. Its God is an angel of darkness dressed as an angel of light, and 90% of its membership is a shield lost in its symbolism. Freemasonry control of the evil one, like the Gospels say. Freemasonry controls the opposition, with the most popular conspiracy theorists, Alex Jones and David Icke, both banned, yet both secretly Freemasons, who will lead you in every direction except into the arms of the ultimate power of the Gospels. Every noteworthy religion is comfortably caught in the Masonic net, because they all stem from a lie. Here's the Dalai Lama with a bunch of Freemasons. He just loves hanging out with famous people. Here he's throwing up the devil's horns with Freemason Gene Simmons. But there's no way the Dalai Lama can be a Freemason, right? Here he is displaying the hidden hand of the Freemasons next to George W. Bush, fellow brother. That's right, the Dalai Lama is a Freemason, under an oath of silence and sworn to secrecy. Are you going to wake up now? Here he is with his students in his temple. What's behind him? This symbol. Can you see? The pyramid with the emanating iron top symbolized by a sun, which you know now is the phallus of the god of this world, shooting forth his generative light, his mystical sperm that gives life, and whose one eye transcends good and evil, both of which are just the illusions of the mind. Understanding this comes by initiations, and yes, tantric initiations are used in Tibetan Buddhism. Gerald York was the Dalai Lama's emissary, his personal representative to the West, and he was personal friends with 33rd degree Freemason and Satanist Aleister Crowley, who wrote 20 essays named Aleister Crowley, The Golden Dawn, and Buddhism. And he also served as a consultant to the movie Lucifer Rising, the Dalai Lama's representative. See how the eye can also be represented by the sun, caught behind the moon in this movie poster. That's just like the Dalai Lama's logo. And here's a scene from the movie with the Masonic square and compass hidden in plain sight. Look at the symbol of wisdom, and look at the floor inside every Masonic lodge, symbolizing opposites and equilibrium, which creates life, and where evil is not what seems, it's necessary. Why do you think the New Age author Christopher Hyatt, who writes the Grand Vicar of Lord Lucifer, is soon to be crowned Prime Minister of the world, notes in that same book his appreciation of Nietzsche, the man who states that the Christian is the sick animal man, the Zohar, which is witchcraft, and Buddha. These are the people he appreciates. Why does he lump all of them into the same basket? I'll tell you why right now. Because in his highest manifestation, the Buddha, seeing the illusionary world through the all-seeing eye, his third eye, would not interrupt a rape if he happened to walk by, so as to stay detached from the karmic cycle. Whereas Jesus, knowing everything and more than the Buddha, would sacrifice himself, because he was born to destroy evil, not transcend it. So tell me, who would you rather have walked by if you were being raped? A transcendental meditator? Or Jesus Christ? Whatever you think of me, you will have to reconcile the fact that all the leaders of the world, from Scott Morrison to the Dalai Lama, belong to the very same secret society as the Paleolithic, Freemasonry. The secret religion no one speaks about. For good reason, and by good, I mean very, very evil. What do you think is going on here? I've told you almost exactly what's going on. We're in a lot of trouble. Because in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. And him like Stalin and Lenin combined will be child's play compared to what's just ahead.
Shao Khan.
Now here's a point-blank picture of the future and the reality of their most brutal truth. From the 33rd degree Freemason Aleister Crowley's The Book of the Law. We have nothing with the outcast and the unfit. Let them die in their misery. Compassion is the vice of kings. Stamp down the wretched and the weak. This is the law of the strong.
And they got to quit.
Can you see the future yet?
Throw a like, throw a follow, throw a subscribe. Let me know what you think, y'all. That was domination, man. Dominated that dude.
This is what all the degrees
I dominated him.
And this is what it takes for them to create the new order. He speaks of the initiation in the true order of the Rosy Cross. Rosy Cross being another name for the order of the Rosicrucians. Remember the class that built